Alright, let's see how long it takes before my film lights die. Wow, cool, 20 seconds. That's 2 more seconds than last time. Love it. Hi everyone, my name is Robin Wood and welcome back to another video. I did not expect my last video to get nearly 2,000 videos within a first week of January, so thank you for that. I also realized that this corner actually looks way better than just filming in front of my curtain, so we're just gonna film here from now on. I feel like it works anyway since, Robin Wood, get it, knock on wood. Who's there? Also, if you're asking what this is my closet. I'm not ready to come out yet. Anyways, let's get into today's video. I figured that I might as well make a little story time, I guess, since we're see how a story time goes. Also because I didn't have enough time to finish my script. So I figured I might as well just tell the story about how I was the furry of my high school, I guess. It was kind of a odd experience. So I started high school back in 2015 of the fall. Freshman? I think that's the term. So it was my first year of high school and me and my best friend were just going to find a table at lunch. So we found a table and eventually 2 people decided to join us. Those 2 people, one of them happened to have the same name as my best friend, and the other one was a furry. He was wearing a foxtail round, and I was like, okay, interesting. I wonder where he is right now. And because I was a Sonic fan at the time, I knew a bit about furries, so I was like, cool tail, and he's like, thanks. I was very awkward at the time. But eventually I got to learn a little bit more about furries and about fur affinity. And eventually I was like, yo, this guy is cool. And then I'm pretty sure he graduated because I never saw him again. But it's funny because he passed down being the furry of the high school to me, basically. So around 2017 was about the time I decided to finally jump into the fandom and jump away from Sonic because I wanted to be my own animal rather than a hedgehog. So I made a persona and I decided, hey, you know what? I should make a tail. So during the summer of 2017, I finally found out about Majira's content, Kao's videos and all that. And I was like, wow, this person's so cool. I wish he'd be my friend. So eventually in 2018, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a fursuit. Oh boy. So I followed Matrix's Oddities tutorial on some of that stuff. I remember there was a paw print that I tried to cut out and then try to make, but never finished that. I don't know if I'd ever be able to make one of these again. The only thing I do remember finishing was a tail, because I remember I'd wear it around my high school. So I'd wear my tail around my high school and literally nobody cared. And I'd try to make sure that it wouldn't cause any distractions because then I know I'd have to take it off. But I just wore a big fluffy tail around my high school and everybody was like, sure, he's got autism, let him do it. God, it's so cringy remembering my high school. And around Halloween, I tried to make a fursuit head. I got the base and follow me eyes, and that's all I completed. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to school and call it a mummy fursuit head thing. It was, God, I feel so embarrassed just walking around with a fursuit head like that. And it's funny because one person was like, yo, can I try it on? And I let him try it on. He's like, you should have put stuff inside the head instead of just having it foam because it's not comfy and it smells weird. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in my closet too. I think it might be a biohazard. If I ever dig it out, we can see what happened to it and what it looks like now, I guess. But yeah, I pretty much just had a tail and that's all I really did. Making that tail actually helped me learn how to sew as well, so if you ever want to learn how to sew, make a tail, it definitely actually helps you. But overall, being the furry of my high school, wasn't that bad, I guess. Nobody was like, dude, what the fuck? What is that guy doing? People were like, oh, whatever, he's just wearing a tail. I got bigger things to worry about, why was Fei a thing? But yeah, that's kind of what happened in my high school. I wasn't that much that happened at my high school, honestly. It's only once I got to college did things ramp up a lot, but I went from being just the random guy who sat across from a furry and was wondering why the guy was wearing a tail to being the guy that was wearing the tail around. Actually, you know what? I wonder if anybody from my high school started wearing a tail as well once I left. I have no idea. I feel like it could be a generational thing that passes down. Not to mention all the stupid things that happened at my high school. Maybe I should go back to my high school and see if any of my teachers want to see my fursuit now. Actually, you know what? No, oh my god, that sounds terribly scary. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye!